talked about how you were going on tour with Pimp C when you were like 12 years old?
Yes, sitting in the hotel hallways, talking to him and Bun about all kind of shit. And Bun telling me, man, little bro, you gonna get tired of this shit. Like, and I'm like, man, I ain't gonna never get tired of this shit. And like 15 years later, me and Bun had a show together, and I was sitting in the hallway, and it was pandemonium going on and shit. And I was looking at him, I'm like, yep, guess what? I'm tired of this shit. Like, I mean, I enjoy doing the shows, but I'm just saying the chaos and the, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm done with all that shit. The hotel parties and the alarms going off, and you know what I'm saying? Like all that young wild shit, man. I'm on some grown up shit, man. I want to make my money go home, man. Stay out the way.
I got to hang out with Pimp C one time right before he died. We were in the studio together. I was friends with his manager, Rick Martin. And I just remember the stories he would tell me. Like, he literally did not stop talking the whole time. Like, it was story to story to story to story, and every story was crazier than the last story. And some of the stories I can't even say on video right now because it involves some other people, and you know, people are gonna have some hurt feelings over it. But if you, of all the time you knew Pimp C, what was the craziest Pimp C story? And you know, Pimp C just dropped his album, Long Live the Pimp.
I ain't gonna lie, man. One of the craziest stories that I can talk about on camera, you know what I'm saying, is that, like, I was on the freeway in my Maybach, and I was riding, I saw a Bentley right on the freeway, and so I pull up. You know, sometimes when you in a nice whip, you want to see who else in the other nice whip and shit, so I pull up. I said, oh, there's Pimp in the car. I'm like, he roll the window down. What's up with you? What's up with you? I'm like, man, I'm about to go to this video, man. I'm finna go shoot a video. He like, man, I ain't doing shit, man. He said, I'm finna follow you. So he followed me to my video shoot, and I was shooting 3 or 2. I think I was shooting 3 videos that day, and he was like, I'm gonna get in the videos. So I shot a video with my homie Crime Boss, and then I had another video. I forgot who was on the other record, but shit. He came into the clothing store. It was at SF2. Shout out to Teresa and them at SF2. He came up there, bro, and he was like, man, Flip, I'm going to be right here on this motherfucking couch. I'm finna take me a motherfucking nap. When you ready, just wake me up, man, and I'm going to be ready to go, man, like a stoplight, man. And so, shit, I woke him up in like an hour, and shit, he jumped right out of the sleep. You know how he like to shoot all his scenes with his cell phone in his hand and shit, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, but he jumped right on up, did that shit. Say, you finna do another video? He said, yeah. So he did the other video, and after that, he said, I'm finna smash out, man. I gotta go get this motherfucking cash, man. And I just think that was just dope as fuck because he was already on his way to go somewhere. Lord knows where he was gonna go, but I'm just saying, he saw me on the freeway and decided to stop whatever he was gonna do and follow me and jump in my video. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was super dope. And one of the other crazy stories is, like, I remember a long time ago, we had a show like in Lake Charles, man, and, you know, his mother, rest in peace to Mama West, you know what I'm saying? Like, she used to book the shows and collect the money and shit like that, man. And I remember, bro, learning like 50% of what I know about booking shows and promoters and how to deal with promoters, I learned from Mama West because I saw the way she used to deal with promoters and, you know, get their money, and she was serious about it. And sometimes if a promoter was only short $100 or some shit, she would still do the show. You know, you got some managers like, if you $100 short, $200 short, they not coming out the room. They being antisocial and shit like that. So I learned a lot. You know, the wild shit that I saw, man, from them, man, was really learning shit. You know, I never saw no crazy, you know, shit out of character type shit, but I learned a lot from Pimp C, Mama West, and Bun B, man. And, you know, it don't matter what happened, man, I'ma always have their back. You know, we like brothers, man. You know, and sometimes brothers don't see eye to eye, but guess what? We still motherfucking brothers, and that go for anybody that's in a screwed up clique. At the end of the day, everybody can have their own opinions, but when it's time to unite like motherfucking Voltron, you go see everybody on one motherfucking page. And that's how DJ Screw wanted it. And that's how me and Big Bub go keep it.
No pressure, you know what I'm saying? I'm just having fun with it. You know what I mean? I'm having fun. Like, this is what I do. I really do this for real. So it's like, I know I make the type of music, you know, that could spread out to the world, and I could be as massive, as big as an artist as, you know, the rest of the artists on Cash Money.
it was unbelievable to me, but I know he messed it up a little bit once he said all the guns and stuff were fake, and he never did shit like that, and he worked a job and he got his 2 parents, you know,